What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, AJ47 Soul Mavericks Crew. In today's video we're going to do a quick little morning mobility exercise. It's Father's Day, so I'm going to make this real quick and I'm going to get outside and play with my son for the rest of the day. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Obviously I've got a small space today because my living room is a mess because yeah, we've been playing games. So you're going to sit down like this, back straight, and you're going to just lean your head to the side like so. Have a nice little stretch down here, pulling, and come back to the middle, go straight to the other side, pulling, and come back to the middle. So I'm actually using this side of my neck to pull, okay, like so. Remember to breathe, come back up, and now we're going to change the angle and go slightly forward. This is like what I call the halo stretch, okay? This is really good for when you're practicing halos. Go forward, come back, go back to the middle, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Go forward, oh, that one, that's the best. Excellent. And then come back. Okay, now you've got to keep your back real straight for this, and you're just going to put your chin to your chest. Like that, to stretch the back of the neck. Good. Come back up, we're going to do it one more time. Good, all right. Mobilize the shoulders, go around, loosen up this area. This is really, really good to do in the morning, especially for me. Like I sleep really bad, like not bad, but I always wake up with like cramps and pains, for example. Okay, so I'm just gonna rotate the shoulders around like this. Like I said, good for small space. This one, the other way, like this. And now you're gonna try and really dome your back out like this. Okay, go up, chest up, dome the back, chest up. Dome the back. Good. You can lean forward. Give shoulder blades a little mobilization. Come back. Okay. We're going to start moving the hips a little bit like this. And then we're going to twist. Okay. So you're going to do your twist. Good. And now we're going to bring it down a pace like so. And we're going to walk around like this. Reach to the back. Ah, good. Reach around, bend the arm slightly so it gives you a little bit more leverage. And you're going to try and reach around behind you. I'm doing 2 more of those. Remember to breathe. Because I was holding my breath for a bit there. And come back. So you're trying to constantly reach, okay? Reach. Yes. And you come back. Good. Alright, you can sit on your bum. Like so. We'll go to the hips. Place your feet down. And we're going to go into this kind of like 90-90 position, almost. So you're going to push your hips forward like this, so you can really feel a nice little stretch here. You can even lift your hips up. For me, this is good. Oh yes, this is what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to come back down and switch to the other side. And push. Lift your hips up if you can. Oh, this one's a little bit tighter. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this 2 more times each side, just because it's quite tight here in my hips. I'm going to push here. Again. Come to the other side. I'm going to push. I'm going to lift up again. Good. So 1 more time each side. Come back down. Switch to the other side. Last time on this side. Lift up. Good. And then switch to the other side. And lift up. Yes. Excellent. Alright, now to further increase the hip mobility, and we get a nice bit of the legs going on as well, also some shoulders, you're going to go into a low squat like so, flat footed, so not like the breaking squat, and you're going to reach around the back of the knees and just hold here and mobilize a little bit. The reason I'm facing this angle is because I'm going to put my hands down and we're going to add into another stretch in a second. So obviously like my hips are quite flexible here, so I can kind of reach quite far, but if you can't, that's absolutely fine. Just let you know, keep it short, sweet, mini little rocks from side to side. But this is really, really good. I love this one. Love this one. To be fair, like most of the time when I'm brushing my teeth, I usually sit in a little squat position and just sort of mobilise like this. It just feels really good first thing in the morning. Right, now we're going to place our hands down like so, and we're going to go up, and notice how I've corrected my feet like so. So now they're nice and straight, and I'm just going to pedal through my legs, okay? So you can obviously, when I bend this leg is stretching more, and same thing on this side, when I bend this leg is stretching more. So I'm just going to pedal a little bit. I'm going to move my hands forward until my heels kind of come off the floor, so they're pretty much off the floor. I'm going to move back a little bit more, I ain't got much space. Move back a little bit more, and now I'm going to try and push my chest onto my thighs like this. So this is my thighs, I'm going to push my chest here. So that means I'm going to be also stretching my shoulders like so, like that. And I'm looking through. Okay, now I'm going to pedal again and go like that. Breathe, rock side to side a little bit, and now I'm going to come back down into my low squat. Okay, just make sure my bum doesn't hit the bed behind me. So I have to move forward a little bit, minor adjustments, rocking. And now again, I'm going to lace my hands sort of like this. I literally just do that. And I kind of try and open out with my arms and my hips. Like so. That feels so good. That feels so good. Right. Good. Woo. And I'm going to go a little bit further now because my hips are starting to wake up. I'm just going a little bit further, not too crazy. Take your time, gauge it with your own ability. If you need to take a break, that's fine. If you want to pause the video, that's fine. Or just go a little bit more slow pace. A little bit more slow pace. You've got to go for what's right for your body. See, I'm grabbing my ankles now. I'm leaning a little bit more forward because this allows me to. And I can kind of feel it a little bit more in the glutes. All right. Now, I'm going to reach forward, place the hands down. I'm going to change the angle as well, just because I reckon I can get a little bit deeper. You know what I'm going to do now. Same thing again. Probably going to do it 2 more times, but without, not as long. I'm starting to loosen up. I'm going to go forward, like so. Head through, heels not touching the floor. Trying to move forward so they are floating. So that gives me the opportunity to push the shoulders down and then pedal the legs through. You see that? Pedal the legs so they don't touch. Stretch the calf muscle. Pedal. Ooh, that's a good one. Pedal. Okay, and I'm going to push back, push my shoulders through again. Pushing my shoulders, pressing my fingertips into the floor so I can get my chest to my thighs, or at least that's the idea. Good, and then pedal again. So lean forward and get more on the calf. Definitely waking up a lot more now. Oh, I'm going to give a little twist here to the side. You give that a try. Oh, that's nice. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Twist to the side. I'm going to do 2 more of those because that's great. Yes. And again on the other side. Lovely. I'm going to push back down. This one's going to be a lot shorter now. So back down into my low squat position, like so. I'm going to move a little bit more forward. I'm a little bit wider now as well. So before my feet were a bit more like this, I think, no. I'm a little bit wider anyway, I can feel it. Right, and now I'm going to kind of move in a circle. Do 3 circles this way. This is the 3rd one. And I'm going to go the other way. A little circle. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to go back into this downward dog position for the last time. Back into this downward dog position. Go a bit more further forward so my heels can get to the floor. I'm going to push, so I'm focusing on the right calf muscle. And I'll switch sides. I'm focusing on the left. Okay, now I'm going to focus. I'm going to widen my legs a little bit and try and focus on my shoulders like this. I'm going to push, try and get my head through as much as I can. Good. Come forward. Okay, now just for the sake of the camera angle, I'm going to go into a cobra stretch. So I'm going to go into downward dog this position, cobra stretch this way. Hopefully I don't smack my head onto the table. So just reposition yourself however is comfortable for you. And I'm going to go down like so. And come forward. Yes, just missed the table. And go into a cobra stretch. Okay, this one's great for me. Probably for you too. Keep your big toes together. It really helps. Keep your chest up. Keep your elbows in if you can. And you're going to tilt to the side a little bit. I need to breathe for this bit, so I'm gonna stop talking. I'm just gonna do this like 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. I'm gonna push back. Like so. Come back up. Now I'm gonna sit down onto my bum. Alright? And we're gonna work on the glutes. Glutes. Lovely, lovely glutes. So 1990 position as well. Okay, kind of like, yeah, I got that. Now, what I normally try to do for my angles, I try to get this shoulder to this heel, and then this shoulder to this knee. So it's kind of like this, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm just going to mobilize back and forth. It's going to get different areas. The further I go this way, completely different part of the glute, and even a little bit part of the hamstring. Okay, and when I push back this way, a completely other part of the glute. So I'm just going to go back and forth. You can go at whatever pace you want, whatever range you want, but it's nice. So when I bend this arm, straighten it, it helps push me this way, and it feels good. The right side, this side that I'm doing it on now, is always my least flexible side. So I'm putting my hand here to give myself a little bit more of a push, a little bit more control. Gently though, like I'm always doing it within my capabilities. Just loosening up, not trying to go hardcore and improve massively on flexibility. Today it's just like sort of waking up the body, getting used to, getting ready for the day ahead. It's going to be a mad day today. Okay, good. I'll do 2 more. And I'll hold for a little bit this side because this one just feels tight. I'm just going to rest my elbow here to help me. I'm going to rock forward a little bit. Yes. That feels great. And then I'm going to come back up like this, and then we're going to switch to the other side again, like so. Hip out like this, 1990 position. I'm going to turn this angle because obviously my head's going to hit the bed. So I'm going to turn this angle, and again, this shoulder to here, this shoulder to here. Theory, yeah? Like, doesn't have to be exact. I'm going to turn so I can get this a little bit wider. That's it. Okay, good. Go down. I don't know if you can see, but this side is much more flexible. So I do need to work on the other side a lot more. Push this way. I'm going to use this hand to pull me as well. Pushing this way. Keep breathing. I'm going to come back this way, and good. So this side is not as tight. I'll place this hand here just to mobilize. I'm going to do a little circle here. Just a tiny little circle. Back and forth. I'm going to hold here for a couple of seconds. Keep breathing nice and deep, just relaxing the glutes. That's exactly what we want. Good. Alright, and I think I am sweet on this side. So here's another little hip one that is great, fantastic actually. And I'm going to go over this one with you. Alright, you've got to be careful with this one, okay? You've got to be careful. So I'm going to open my knees, and my feet are folded over. Can you see? Right, feet are folded over like so. And what's going to happen? I'm going to go forward, and I'm going to bring this part of my hips down to the floor like this. So I'm going to go forward, and obviously do it within range. So you can literally just do it here and just push your hips forward like so. It feels really nice. Open out the hips a little bit. Alright, if you open out the hips here, like, you get a completely different stretch. So for now I'm keeping it here, and then I'm going to push back, but I'm going to try and keep my hands where they are, okay, like this. And if anything, I'm going to slide them forward so I can get a little bit lower. Alright, you're kind of like a sphinx position. Alright, yeah, we'll call it the sphinx. Alright, rock side to side. Obviously do it within your range. And then I'm going to use the muscles in my legs to push myself back up as well as my hands, because you have to take a bit of control here. And you come back, sit back here, okay? I'm going to rock side to side again. Really, really good for the hips, okay? Just got, like I said, just really got to take your time with this one, okay? Really got to take your time. But it feels good afterwards. You're going to feel nice and loose and ready for the day. Okay, so now I'm leaning over this way. So I can feel a nice stretch on this side, just get a little bit deeper here. I'll switch over to the other side, get a nice stretch here. This one's a little bit more tender. I'm doing too many flares and windmills especially. Windmills kind of kills this part of the leg, which means I need to strengthen it basically. I'll go over that in another video. All right, and now I'm going to go through again. I'm just going to go forwards, backwards 3 times. Ready? Okay, so go forwards, backwards. See, I'm doing the army crawl to come backwards and back. Forwards, just working forward with the hands. Gradual Sphinx pose, bring the hips forward and come back. One more time on that one. Ready? And go. Bring the hips forward, Sphinx pose. Bring the hips forward and back. Elbows go back. Yes. Good. Alright. Now I'm going to use the muscles in my legs to bring my knees in. Also lifting up on my arms. Bring my knees in. So back to here, which is fantastic. I'm going to reposition to this side. And now I'm going to go into a lunge position. Lunge position. So this leg goes on top, in front, sorry. And now I'm going to lean forward and this leg's going to lift up. Make sure I've got room behind me. And actually, yes, good. All right. Actually, you know what? Before I lift up, I'm going to fold the knee over, fold the toe, the top of the foot flat. I'm just going to rock a little bit forward. Oh, that's good. Come back and go forward. I'll do this 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and back. Last time, 5. Good. And place both hands down so I can flip my toe back over and lift my knee up off the floor. Okay, like this. I'm gonna go up onto my knee and I'm gonna do the same thing. So I'm gonna go in 1, as far as I can go, as far as you can go, but not like this is not stressful for me. I'm not killing myself, and I don't want you to do the same. Come back. That's 2. Sorry, that's 1. Go back again. Just 2. You can have a little rock here if it feels comfortable for you. Go back. Yes. Down again. It's 3. Did I say 3 times? Yeah, I think I said 3 times. Yeah. Good. Place the hand down, knee down, bring the knee back, and now we're going to go to the other side. I'm going to flip round just for the sake of the camera angle, but you don't have to. Foot in front, like so. Okay, I need to move a little bit further forward because I think there's less range on this side. And I'm going to lean forward like this. Top of the foot folded over. I'm just going to lean forward. I'm going to rock in. 1. And back. And again, forward. 2. And back. Forward. 3. Good, come back. And now as I come back, I'm going to place both hands down, either side of me. Flick the toe over. Go onto the ball of my foot. Lift up like so. And place hands on me like so. And voila. Now I'm going to go forward, sinking down in the hips, whichever's comfortable for you guys. Sinking down the hips, 1, come back. Sink forward, that's 2. Come back. Sink forward, that's 3. Yes. Lovely. Okay, you can come down now. You can come down now. Alright. I'm going to sit folded, there's dust on my feet. I'm going to fold one leg over like so. And for the hamstring, because now my calf is pretty loose and my hips are pretty loose, my back is pretty loose, I'm really just focusing on the hamstring a little bit here. I'm just going to crawl forwards as far as I can, probably hold 2 seconds and then come back. I'm going to do this 3 times each leg. Ready? Can't even see my foot, but you get the idea. You get the idea. Small space, small space mobility. Follow along. Breathe in and breathe out. I'm bringing my chest up, so I'm not doing this. Bring the chest up, like so, and wherever your range is absolutely fine. You're going to wherever your range is. Okay, that's about my maximum. And now I'm going to start to come back. Use the leg muscles to push me back, like so. So I'm using the hamstring, the whole leg to push me back. Breathe in again. Exhale. Crawl forward, like so. Lovely. Try and keep the foot flexed this way. You don't have to be too like, oh my god, it needs to be perfect. But, you know, do try. And then reach forward. And come back, like so. Last time, and then the last one, after I relax, I'm going to try and put my head down on my knee. Crawling forward, keep the foot flexed this way to maximize the stretch on the hamstring. Going forward, forward. And now I'm going to breathe in again. And as I exhale, I'm going to put my head down. Now I'm just going to sort of slowly, very slowly, just rock from side to side. If you can't put your head down on your knee, that's fine. That's absolutely fine, wherever's good for you. So I'm just rocking side to side. I'm doing that real gentle. And here is a bit tender, so I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to wait here for a second. Okay, I'm going to rock back this way. Okay, it's starting to loosen up a bit more now. I'm feeling a bit more relaxed. I'm going to come back up. Oh yeah. Yeah, oh, that's good. That's good. I love it, man. I love it. I love stretching. It feels good. It feels good. Hopefully, you do it along with me. Again, within your range. Don't kill yourself. You don't need to be as flexible as me. This is just to follow along on the stretches. As you do it over the years, which I've done because I've been breaking forever now, like, you know, it's all going to add up for you, and you'll get there. It's all about consistency. It's a numbers game. Here we go. Breathe in and going forward, like so. Oh, good. Like that, going down, and then use the leg muscles to pull you back. Breathe out. So keep reaching. Up my max now. Flex the heel this way, flex the foot this way, use the leg to push back. Good. Last time, same thing, head down, crawling forward. Oh, wait, yep, head down, that's it. Head down. Good. Okay, we can rock a little bit. Just rock it a little bit. I'm moving my shoulder here because I can feel a little bit tight on this side of my lat. So I'm just doing this to mobilize it a little bit more. It's starting to relax again now. So, and I'm going to come back up. Lovely. Okay. Final one. I'm going to go into butterfly. Butterfly like this. Okay, which should now be really open. My feet dusty. Don't judge me, guys. Don't judge me, guys. Like this. Oh, good click there. Right, and so now, like, it doesn't matter what your range is. If gravity's doing the work for you, and that's fine, you can just sort of do that, and that's absolutely fine. If you are a little bit more flexible than like me, well, or more, you can use the muscles in your legs to open, like so. And you can also like arch your back to use your shoulders to push forward. Give yourself a little bit more range, like this. What I like to do is kind of lift my bum up a little bit and just give myself a little bit of a twist here. Okay, like this. And a little gentle bounce. So like for me, I can actually bounce quite hard, which would kind of be more ballistic stretching. Okay, but I just want you to give yourself a little tiny flutter. Okay, little tiny flutter, nothing too stressful. And then use this leg to pin it down to the floor. 3, 2, 1, relax. Now this leg, pin it down to the floor. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Now both of them. 3, 2, 1, go. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then relax. Good. And you can come in like so. Right, so we're just going to go back into this 90 hip mobilization drill. so it feels nice and loose. And last but not least, we're just going to rotate the wrists and the ankles. Okay, mine click a lot, don't judge me. Yeah, just rotate them, wiggle the toes and the fingers. Right, give yourself a round of applause. You killed it, well done guys. So I hope you've enjoyed that follow along. I'm now ready for my day. 25 minutes, was that it? Yeah, 25 minutes, something like that. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I'm AJ47. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there in the world. Subscribe if you're new, like the video if you like it, and I'm gonna catch you on the next one. Take care guys, much love, peace.